Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
The temperature's outside routinely topping 100 degrees, but we are inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. That sound of the big red siren brings the Cardinals and their fans to action. My partner Greg Olson, the kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Good return as he takes it across the 30. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft. It's Trevor Lawrence.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Patrick Tinton. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
Brings up second and a yard.
Another run here with Tinton. And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
It's a gain of 8. And the Jaguars first down. An 8-yard pickup.
Right back to Tinton. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Lawrence going to give it to Tinton. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring us second down.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
Run out of the gun, and it's Tinton. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And this ball incomplete on third down. So it is fourth down. That'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. This about as short as you can get. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, Not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
Again, it's Benson. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Cardinals first down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. It's Boyd. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
First down.
Now, faking the give. Goes down to his left. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
The motion man is Boyd.
30-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Catch made. That's Boyd. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Going to try to pick up the first down with his own read. Oh, a loose football.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28th-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Teaton to start the drive. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Taking it. It's Xavier Leggett. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Jaguars. First down.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. They go back to Leggett. He's got another one. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
11 more yards. That's another Jaguars.
They go play action for Lawrence. That one taken in right side by Leggett. And he's in! Xavier Leggett. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars take a 10-3 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Cards offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. So, Greg, people always say when the schedule comes out in May, what do you look for? Back-to-back home games usually not something you look forward to, but it does happen in this case. And when you get a win and you know you're going on the road week 3, that puts a little pressure on this one to get 2-0 at home to start the season.
And how good would they be feeling to start your year and know, all right, we've got 2 wins in the bank, we're playing well at home. It just allows everything in the building to take a deep breath. You know, Mike, it's just such an ideal way to start. Your fans are excited, the city's excited, everyone in the organization can settle in. So the schedule makers certainly did them a little bit of a favor here, so they've got to take advantage of it. Build off of last week, come out and play well again, and it really sets themselves up for the rest of this season.
1st and 10.
27 yards. That's good.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Complete to number 4. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 10-3 is our score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up. Now here's a keeper on his own read. And they smacked him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll run the sneak. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A give. Here's Benson. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll look to throw. Upward slant. Caught by Boyd. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. 1st down. 1st and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. The linebacker, Devin Lloyd. He gets in to drop him for his 1st sack of the young season. From all the way back at the 14 now. 2nd down and goal. Back to throw.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
That's hauled in at the 2. This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. And he'll take it on in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown.
York good on the extra point. And the Cardinals will tie things up. It's now 10-10. All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Jaguars offense and their running back, Bashal Tootin, heading back for their next possession. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. So, Greg, this offense comes on the road here in week 2. Look, road games are so hard in the NFL, but it's nice to hit the road coming off a win at home.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, it's amazing how winning creates more winning. It kind of has an ability to kind of build on itself. It's a snowball effect. So when you're winning, you're feeling good, everything works. And all of a sudden, you start losing, and you start questioning everything about your approach. So the key in the NFL is win or lose, you're on to the next game. And it's the team's ability to start fresh every single week, regardless of the previous week's outcome. Those are the teams that find themselves in position at the playoffs down the stretch.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. Now fair catch, signal for, and made here at about the 43-yard line. The Cardinals offense and running back Trey Benson getting ready for their next drive. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. The motion man is Boyd. They'll come out throwing here to start the play. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 49-yard line.
He'll look to throw. They'll look underneath here to Benson. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
It's second down and 10.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for third and 3. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Jags offense ready to get back to work. They'll start out first down and 10. This drive begins with a run by Chute, and that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing is Lawrence. A quick slant into the hands of Thomas. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and goal.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring it down.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. First and 10 now from the 36. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They work this out wide to Benson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. That's deep, looking for Boyd. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. He's going to look downfield once again. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll begin with first and 10. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. To throw is Lawrence. That one complete to Leggett. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Got a man. It's Thomas. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
That's good for the Jaguars. First down.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Good blocking to the 15. And he will score. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jaguars. his second rushing touchdown of the year. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He knocks it through, and the Jaguars make the lead 4. It is 17-13. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return, and they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. Here comes third and 6.
A 1-yard gain brings up third and 6.
He'll drop to throw. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Our tour around the NFL starts now at legendary Lambeau Field. It's the Packers at home to take on the Bengals.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense and running back Trey Benson getting ready for their next drive. Trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with first and 10. That's Harrison in motion.